Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's topic, the topic is I have a case, but I don't even need a lawyer, I just have a question. That's the topic for today, and so I wanted to tell you the story of a lady I spoke with recently. So this is a lady who spoke with one of my former clients, really nice guy. I've known this guy for probably 15 years. And he sent me some friends and family members, and he gave this lady my number, and she left, she called my main number and, didn't really want to give any information, just said, I have a little case, I don't want to bother anyone, I just have a question. So I called her back, and we started talking, and I could tell she was very, very nervous on the phone. Even though, who you're seeing on the video now is who you talk to on the telephone. It's not, in my office, we don't, I'm not aggressive. And I told her right up front, listen, if you don't want to hire me and all you have is a question, that's perfectly okay. Okay, I'm not going to give you a high pressure sales tactic or anything like that. You can just let me know what your questions are. So she explained the situation at work, and listen, the Reader's Digest is they were getting ready to work her over, okay? They were getting ready to put the screws to her in her injury case. I've seen it, 1,000 times before, and I think she understood that it was headed in that direction, but she's just a nice person and didn't want to hire a lawyer, didn't want to call a lawyer. She was already feeling like things were getting weird at work and their attitude towards her was changing. She didn't want to do anything to, stir up the hornet's nest and create a more worse situation for her at work, right? And I understood, and I told her, listen, it's okay. You do whatever you think is right. But, I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this for a long time. And when people's instincts start going off, when they start thinking something's not right here, 99% of the time, their instincts are right. It means there's a subtle change in the energy and the attitude and the behavior. And people aren't dumb. People have those instincts and they know what that means, right? And I just told her, listen, I'm not aggressive, I'm not aggressive out of the gate. I don't call anybody and yell and scream. I don't even call anybody from your company. I talk to their workers' comp insurance. And it's the law for them to have workers' comp insurance. And, I asked her how big a company they had, and it was a big company. And I told her, listen, I guarantee they get a new workers' comp case at least once a week. With that many locations and that many employees, this is not something that's going to outrage them and shock them. And besides, they know you got hurt anyway, because you got hurt at work, and they know about it. So, it's not that scary. It's not that big a deal. It's okay. But if you don't want to proceed, that's okay, too. And after we talked for 15 minutes or so, she decided to hire me. And she said, you know what, I feel way better. I feel way, way better after talking to you. And then she admitted, pardon me, boy, these allergies this year, I got to start taking my Claritin, I think, every morning with the frog and the dry eyes and everything. Anyway, Reader's Digest, she finally admitted to me she had talked to another lawyer years ago, and he was your classic, high pressure, I don't have time for you, sign up or go jump in the lake, kind of attitude. And so she, she likes her job. She didn't want to get into trouble. She didn't want to work with a lawyer or call a lawyer who was hyper aggressive, at least to her. Now, as far as being aggressive, my opponents would disagree that I'm not hyper aggressive, but that's for them, not for my people. If you're my client or you call me or you're a viewer, I'm not going to be aggressive with you unless you make me. Anyway, But, I don't like being that way with clients. I usually am just nice and all that. And, the only time I get mad at clients is when they lie to me. When they lie to me, and then it wastes a bunch of my time and it ultimately hurts their case. Boy, I can be pretty frustrated with that, but I'm pretty cool cucumber. End of the day, at the end of the phone call, this lady was so happy she called me. She was very, very relieved. So she went from super nervous to relieved. So, very nice lady. I'm actually glad. It has actually felt good for me to talk to somebody who was that emotionally upset and under that much stress. And in like a 15-20 minute phone call, she got answers to her questions. She had no more stress. And now we're on her case, and we're going to take awesome care of her and get her, as and look, she doesn't have the biggest case in the world. Who cares? Big case, little case, she needed help, I helped her. The truth is, even if I didn't take her case, just talking to her, making her feel better, making sure she understands what's going on and what the next steps are, was a big help to her. So, and it made me feel good too, to be able to help somebody like that. So anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope the information helps you. I hope you and your family are well. But if God forbid somebody's been in a crash or a work injury or any kind of injury case, including dog bite, bar fight, fall down, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice, truck crash, bike accident, motorcycle accident, any kind of accident where somebody else hurt you, then I am your guy. Okay? So you can call me anytime, night or day, for your own case or to refer a case. Anytime, night or day, any day of the year, any time of day. 312-500-4500. 312-500-4500. And your info is going to get passed along to me immediately as soon as the phone call is over. And you're going to talk to somebody trained by me who knows exactly the questions I ask on an initial phone call. They send it directly to me. If I'm not asleep or in court, I get your message. Obviously, I have to prioritize my callbacks, but, that's, everybody has to do that, right? So if you call me and tell me you already have a lawyer and there's an offer, or you have the case and you already got an offer on your case and you just want me to tell you, should you settle for that amount or not? Yeah, you're going to be a little bit lower on the list than somebody who calls me and says they have a question and they're in the market for a lawyer. Because after all, I do this for a living. But anyway, maybe you're not ready to call a lawyer. Maybe you're just not ready to do it, but you still want custom information about your situation. I got you covered. I have 2 amazing tools right on my website that people are raving about. I am getting a ton of emails and messages in my YouTube videos thanking me for the tools. The 2 tools are called the Case Cash Calculator, tells you whether your case might be what the value might be, and the Good Case Calculator, which tells you whether you might have a good case or whether you might have case with some real challenges, right? Best part they are on my website, links in the description below, completely free to use. You can use them as many times as you want. You can share them with anyone you want to, no obligation. And, they give you that customized information in 20 seconds flat. And the way it works is I have about 7, each of them are different because they're trying to answer a different question. They're completely designed and written by me, not some web guy. And so when you do them, you answer them off the top of your head, which is why it only takes you 10 or 20 seconds to answer all 7 questions. So you don't got to go look at your paperwork. It's all right there for you. You fill it, you answer the multiple choice questions, 20 seconds flat. You got custom information tailored to your situation. No lawyer to talk to, and they're free. So links in the description, check them out. And if you enjoy them, let me know. Otherwise, I have well over 200 videos on my YouTube channel. Check my YouTube channel out, or better yet, subscribe and hit the bell icon so You know when I release a new video. And what else? Please give me the thumbs up. Like the video. It tells YouTube to show it to more people. And after all, the primary goal of these videos is to educate injured people so they don't fall into insurance company traps and get cheated out of the money they're entitled to. But look, the second purpose, this is what I do for a living. I like to represent injured people. So if you have any injured people who need representation, or if you do, or you might need representation, the best thing to do is call me, 312-500-4500. Please don't leave a comment in the comment section expecting me to call you back. Please don't tell your whole case story in the comment section, because the insurance company can see those comments. Now, the odds of them going to YouTube and reading your YouTube comments is low, but it's possible that they might do it. All right? Better to call me. You know, call 312-500-4500. What else? Very competitive market for injury, and people really rely on Google reviews when deciding what lawyer to hire. Okay? So, if you wouldn't mind giving me a 5-star review on Google. Sorry, traffic is getting tight, and you'll notice that when I shoot these videos, I never look at the camera. My eyes are already always on the road, which is why it's safe for me to shoot these videos. Where was I? Very competitive market. If you enjoy the videos, the free info, current or former client, or somebody I've given a consultation to, and you would not mind leaving me a 5-star review on Google, it would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. Very competitive market, and I'm competing against multimillionaires from out of state and trust fund babies, and I'm a working class guy, and I like to have my hands on my cases. You know what I mean? I don't like to just sign them up and ship them out. I like to be involved in the cases, which is why even if if you're out of the state of Illinois, I can still help you. I keep your file open in my office. And I tell people who, if we co-counsel with somebody, I just signed up a lady's case in California and got her to an attorney I know out there. And I told her the same thing I'm telling you. Your file's open in my office. You have any problems, you call me. But the local guys got to handle the day-to-day because they know the procedure out there. And, but I'm always a resource for her. But anyway, end of the day, my friend, it's very easy to leave me a 5-star Google review. There's a link in the description. You just go to that page, takes you right to the page, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit. Easy for you, invaluable favor to me that I'll never forget, and I will always appreciate. But if you're not comfortable doing it, please feel free to subscribe, check out the videos, go to my page, order a copy of my injury cheat sheet, my book, my DVD, all that stuff. All of it is free for you to use and enjoy and learn from. And I really do appreciate the viewership, guys. Been doing this for a little bit of time now, and I love to think that in my own little way, I'm pushing back against the insurance company on behalf of the little guy, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you and the family are well. I'm going to sign off now. I hope you have a beautiful day. And if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to call. It's the best way to reach out to me, is sending me a message or sending me a message through Facebook or anything like that. Is just, I don't have enough employees to monitor all the ways people can reach me. The best way to reach me is by phone call, 312-500-4500. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.